When I was young, I walked uphill both ways to get my film developed. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore. In fact, I never had to walk uphill. But it used to take you a week or so after you took the photos to get your film developed. Now, I did do my own black and white film developing, and that was a lot of fun. But that was back in the day. Man, how has the world of photography changed? And how is it going to affect you? It's changing rapidly over the years. Like I say, I started with film. I had a film camera, I shot 35 millimeter, I even did a little bit of medium format for a while. Then all of a sudden, the world exploded with digital cameras, DSLRs. When they first come out in the market, I was like, mind blown. And how that changed photography. That put cameras into the hands of thousands, if not millions, of more people than ever before. You've always had, and to this day you still do, you have your different groups of photographers. Amateurs, hobbyists, semi-pros, pros. Those groups were there before, those groups are still here now. I don't think those type of groups will ever go away, but the way we do it is rapidly changing and how it affects you. Like I say, I started with film, then we went into DSLRs, to the digital world, and man, it just exploded. Remember the old Polaroid cameras? Take the picture, you got it printed out? They've just revised the camera. Now this one, I mean, it's been out for a while, but it's kind of retro and it's cool again. But it's like instant, and that's big thing nowadays with the digital era. Everybody wants it now. It's instant. Now, after the DSLRs, we went to cell phones, and how the cell phone became our camera. And then it upgraded to an even better camera system. Even though it's a cell phone, they're still cameras. And if you go out and about any tourist spot, you're going to see all kinds of people like this, with their cell phones. Not so much with, say, an Osmo Pocket or a cell phone on a gimbal. They're just simply using a cell phone and snapping pictures. Now, how all this affects you? Well, it's the way things are done. Right now, I take a picture with my DSLR and I take it into Photo Editor, I edit the image up, and then I send out that way. But more and more, especially like with the cell phones, the app's built in and all your filters. I can just change all my different settings, I can apply, I can edit on my phone and send. Put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, send it to family, send it to friends. It's all done instantly. With the adaptation of filters and presets and everything that used to be done in the dark room, it's all done within your cell phone. Now, the Osmo Pocket, if you're aware of that, it's a little 4K video camera. Editing all in-house here. So I could do a little clip, edit it, boop, send it to my family, send it to friends, post it wherever I needed to post it, because everything's done within camera. Or the DSLR, now it's gone mirrorless. Another big change in the world of photography. And you've got all the presets in the back, and you've got some filters. Well, what happens if I can edit on the back of the screen? Right? Mind-blowing again. I can edit, do everything I need to, apply all my filters, everything I need, take the picture, fire it off, away you go. How the world is changing and how it affects you. How it's gone from the film cameras where it was more of a niche world, not as many people, a lot of people were interested, but they didn't have the gear, to nowadays where everyone has cell phones, there's point and shoot cameras. You're seeing people now with cell phones on gimbal, little action cams of various types. There is more imagery bombarding you on social media and in the daily life than there ever has before. And the ability to share it and do everything now is absolutely amazing. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. I think a lot of this preset filtering that you put on and editing in the tiny little thing, that's not my cup of tea. It may be yours, but that's the way the trend in the world seems to be going, is the instant. Take the picture, do all the editing, apply your filters, do it all in whatever camera system you're using, and fire it off to the world. I don't know. What do you guys think of this future? Where do you think it's going to go down the road? I always stand by what I've always said before. I don't want bigger megapixels. I want better megapixels. And some of this stuff, honestly, the quality hasn't got any better. What's got better is the I want it now thing. That's what's improved. I want it now. Its imagery's not any better, the quality of the image isn't any better, and in a lot of cases it's worse than it used to be. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree to disagree. But I'd love to hear your feedback where you think photography and videography is going, because it's massively changing, and the ability to do all this in camera, video or photo, is becoming more and more a reality. Good or bad? What do you think? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you're aware when I post new videos. If you enjoyed this little video, give it a thumbs up. So, until the next time.